the Monday menu, and one of our favorites, Chef Aaron from Kroger, is sliding in. Hey, just like Whitesnake, with a tasty idea. We're making a Philly cheesesteak slider and antipasto-filled baguette. Hello, Aaron.
Good morning.
Good to see you. So this is a brand new product, and you're making something delicious with it.
Yeah, it rolls out today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love a good baguette.
Right, and this is a whole grain. You can actually see the grains inside the baguette.
So it's healthier.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're making Philly cheesesteak it looks a lot different from what you would see in Philly, it looks like.
So same thing I do, we'll say as always. I try to simplify things.
Okay, good.
So you've probably had the ham and cheese sliders from, almost everybody makes them, right? You pop them in the oven, you put a little butter on top. With the King's Hawaiian
rolls, yeah.
So we're just changing it a little bit.
Okay.
We're putting on some, let me slide over here.
I'll hand you that.
Some of this cheddar cheese dip comes in a jar.
Yeah.
Easy. You spread it on there.
You got to use that kind of cheese on a Philly cheesesteak,
right? You got to whiz. They open the
cheese
can.
whiz.
They don't even take it out of the can, and then they put it on there.
They just spray it on spray cheese.
Essentially, spray cheese,
some
but in
cheese
the can.
On there.
We sautéed some onions, and to make it even easier, we used onions that are already chopped for you right out of the bag.
Wow, that's
then
great.
We have some Angus roast beef, and you have a couple different options here. You can put it right on, as I'm doing.
Okay, you just got that from the deli?
Yeah,
okay.
So I had them shave it. That way it's almost chopped up already like the Philly cheesesteak would be.
Okay.
You could leave it as is and put it right on the sandwich before you bake it, or you could toss it in when the onions are finishing in the pan and kind of let it mix together, which would give it a little bit more of that traditional flavor. And then I closed it up, and I melted some butter and poured it on top, but you have a secondary option as well. Put some garlic butter on top.
Oh, yum.
We have garlic butter that we sell in the bakery.
Oh, my goodness.
It's already seasoned, ready to go.
I bet that's good. Do you put poppy seeds on there or not?
Not on this one, no.
Okay.
Not on the not
on the Philly cheesesteak one.
Do the switch.
Let's see them. Do the magic of television.
The magic of television.
Ta-da!
So they don't look a whole lot different because I am not putting the seeds on.
But they're great. I mean, they're just like 2 bite size, and people can just grab them as they're going by the table or whatever. Yeah. Okay, now how do you make this thing? Because it looks super fancy. This is what it looks like when it's all done. Isn't that pretty?
So, again, it's super easy.
Okay.
So we have an antipasto in a jar. This is Hemispheres. It's another Kroger brand. And what we're going to do is we're going to drain a little bit of the oil out there, and you're only using half the jar. You're going to use an urban garlic goat cheese, and then a pound of cream cheese, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I chopped up the third of a pound of salami with the antipasto.
Oh, yum.
And you just mix it in.
Okay.
And without making a giant mess, this is what it ends up looking like.
Wow.
And so what I did is I just cut the bread down the side, and then I opened it. And I used my hand to just core out a little bit of the bread.
Well, isn't that great?
So when you fold it over, it gives that deception of you're actually stuffing it right down the middle.
That's amazing.
And you're going to wrap that in plastic, and you can leave it overnight. You can have it ready to go. And then, of course, this is...
Is it easier to cut if you leave it overnight for a little bit?
Yeah, because it's going to solidify that cream cheese a little bit more for you. But yeah, we do have our new Moulin Francais bread. There are several different options. I do recommend going and giving it a try.
Yeah, the multi-grain baguette.
This is my favorite so far.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And then, of course, these would be good ideas for appetizers, but we also have a great deal going on at Kroger. We have bundles, is what we're calling them, and you can save a lot of money. You can get fried chicken, you can get a fruit tray, and you can get a cake for $60.
Wow. There's birthday dinner for John Lomax this week.
There's a few different options, and it'll save you some money and some time.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. 2 great ideas. Good sandwiches. I love sandwiches in the spring. Thank you so much, Aaron.